Welcome to another RaceGrooves unboxing video. This is going to be a special presentation. It's been a while since I've done a double unboxing video. Here we have the K case, both of them sealed. So we're going to have a double unboxing video. I already did the K case. Right there you can see a K case, but this code here is for the multi-language international cards. These L2593. These are USA English cards to be sold in English-speaking countries. These have multiple languages to be sold across the globe. And I already did this unboxing video. Here's the cards right here. The purpose of my, once in a while unboxing videos or the double unboxing videos is to see how they compare. Here's a quick glance. These are the ones that came out of the international case. After I do the unboxing, I'm going to lay them out. I'm going to have rows. I'm going to have a row of the worldwide case, and then I'm going to have the KLQ case, and then I'm going to have the KRQ case. I'll have them lined up all side by side so you can see how many of each car was in each case, and we can see what the differences were. Now, in this international case, it was nice to get the Aston Martin Vantage GT3. Notice how the worldwide case doesn't say new for 2015 right here. It was also nice to get the 90 Acura NSX. As you can see, there was two in the box. Hot Wheels Fantasy model. There was a new Driftsta that was brand new in the case. I think this was new in the K case as well. You have the Great Gatsby. There was two of them in there. A lot of people looking forward to this 2008 Lancer Evolution. As you can see, this one has basic wheels. The super treasure hunt for the K case is this car. Excuse me. Sorry, had to cough. This is the super treasure hunt, but only when it has rubber tires and the paint's a little bit different. Now that I'm zoomed in, you can see the multiple language on the back of the package. This package is for anywhere in the world that can be sold. Hopefully we can get this car in a super in one of those two USA long card cases. Maybe we'll even wind up with Mad Splash. This is the basic treasure hunt, which has the Circle Flame logo right underneath that number 64. And I believe it should be behind the car as well. I don't know if it's there. It is. You see it back there? Circle Flame logo. Nonetheless, I'm not going to do a narrative about each car. We're just going to be unboxing. We're going to get right to it. Another thing, sorry, one more thing. I'm also curious because this is a KMH. We got this 2 weeks ago in the US. And then KL. Well, alphabetically, you'd think that this would have showed up first. KL, KM. And by the way, KRQ. I don't know why they put paper. I think what happened is that they made too many boxes. It was supposed to be, I peeled off the tape. It looks like a KQK case. So if you go alphabetically, this one should have been first, then that one, then this one. I have no idea. But the base code on these are H10. H10 is the base code for those cars there. I'm curious what the base code is in. It's just for curiosity's sake to see when it was released. Why would they retape it? It's only speculation. Maybe they didn't need the code. Maybe they made too many boxes for that case code. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. But we'll get a little peek into the world of the mixes right now. And I'll just go through real quick. Pull them out. Probably try to do 3 by 3. Oh yeah, I'm sure you noticed this case is all messed up. Has been resealed, but I'm sure it's from the factory that way. Like I said, they covered the numbers. They cover the alphabet. So that tells me that more than likely done at the factory. It's not something that a dealer would do. A dealer has no interest in losing his customers by pillaging the cases. So I highly doubt. It did not happen at the dealer level. That happens at Mattel's factories. Let me get my other cars out of the way real quick. I don't want to get the cases mixed up. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull up a chair so that I'm not bending over the whole time. Sorry, I have to cover my stand, otherwise the glare of the stand So as you can tell just by looking in the case mix, different codes, and they're not packed the same. You can see this, I forgot this tractor guy. You can see there's two of them in this case, and over here in this case, none of them on top, so they are packed differently. One thing that I think people were saying that I missed in my case, there's a car that is Golf. As a matter of fact, that's it right there. That was not in my case for the worldwide assortment. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. But as you can tell, it's there, so that's cool. Oh, that would have been the one, but nope, regular wheels, not as super. I thought something looked, oh, sure did. I thought it looked funny. Oops, what happened? Man, I need a drink of water. A little cruncher, rivet too tight on the base, and it caused a break right there. This is the one people were saying, hey, how come you didn't get it in the other case? I don't know. Just because it's in one K case doesn't mean it's in all of the K cases or whatever cases, because they get for inventory purposes, they just keep making cars. Different codes wind up with different cars. I've been talking. I didn't see the basic treasure hunt either. I'll take a peek over here. It was the boat. No, I don't see it. I haven't got the basic yet. So that's the top half. We'll do the top half of the other side now. But I got to make sure I got to keep them separate. I want to know which cars came out of which case. And the base code on this one is H11. So alphabetically, they're not in order, but code-wise, it is the way I received it, because I received that one 2 weeks ago, and this one I just recently got. So that makes sense code-wise. Now let's take a look at the top level here. Loopster, hey, that one didn't even have a loopster, but it could be on bottom. Loopster, looks like they're being found with even amounts. This is hands down. You can find them with the hands up as well. Hey, this one's in the mix. Fantastic. It was also a carryover in the worldwide case, but I did not see one in this case here, but it could be on the bottom. You want to peek? No, let's keep going. Mini Cooper, no longer a pop-off, and plastic base. So another one bites the dust. Same three. Those were in the other case. Hey, two bikes. Oh, this one has the basic treasure hunt. There's the Circle Flame logo. Oh no, that's not good. Got two of them. So we're probably not going to get a super in this case. We might, I don't know, we'll see. Was that two? Did I have one before that? Nope, just those two. The Caddy was a first appearance. Uh-oh. I hate that type of error where there's flashing in the wheel well, and it messes up the wheel. That kind of error, I do not enjoy seeing. But that's just me. We'll just take a second look at this. Since this was not in my K case, we'll go ahead and take a look at that one. 09 Corvette ZR1. And that was it. Now he'll get to be first this time. I see Batman, Batmobile. There's the 090 Acura NSX. This one was new for 2015. New for 2015. English cards have that designation, not the worldwide. Yes, two. Love that paint scheme on models. Couple Gatsby. The other one didn't have one in the top, but it could have one in the bottom. New for 2015. Batmobile with the red decals on it. Here is new for 2015. Got your Aston Martin Vantage GT3. Turbine Time, Night Dragon, Drifter. Mark, you said you weren't going to talk so much. Hey, Rip Rod. That's the second colorway. I don't remember if it was in the case, the worldwide case. Beautiful color. Getting near the bottom. Not looking good for a super. Urus. So no super in that case there, but it did have the basic. Now we'll finish up the bottom half here. And people ask, hey, RaceGrooves, how many supers do you find a year? Uh-oh. You know, doing unboxing videos, I do at least 15 cases a year, and obviously more because this is 2, right? But you know what? Maybe 1 a year. That's about it. So they're pretty hard to find. On the bottom has hands up. Now, did it have, no, there was none on the top. I was curious if they had a hands up and a hands down. Oh, in the same case. What's the code on these over here? 12. This is H12 for the production code. So they're in order from production code, but that's H10, H11, H12, but not alphabetically. So how they determine their alphabet, I don't know. Beautiful car. After this, I'll do a side-by-side comparison of the cases. I'll line them up, like I said, so that we can see, we can evaluate what exactly was on the bottom. See what the case mix is. Treasure hunt. And it did carry over. That's good. So some of you people, if you didn't find them in the J case, it's in the K case as well. I noticed pricing coming down on eBay real fast. eBay seller wanted to sell them to me for $20 a pop. I said, sorry, Bubba. Find another fish. Because this one's not going to get caught on that hook. Well, the bad one was the Pink's El 71 El Camino. And even if it was a super, it would have been unfortunate for a lot of people, but for me, it's not a big deal. Okay, I did a good job making sure that I didn't get the cases mixed up. No super in either case, but all 3 cases had a basic treasure hunt. Wow, that wheel looks extraordinarily large. I don't know if it's supposed to be that large. Anyways, I'll line them up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got all 3 of the cases sorted. I got them lined up down there. It's nice to have space at my new shop. What am I going to do with all the cars? Probably the same thing I'm going to do with all the cars over there. It's nice to have space, a lot of square footage, so that I have room to do what I got to do. I just couldn't do it in the garage anymore. So here I have the 3 cases from left to right. KMH, that's the International. And then the KLQ and KRQ, you already know that spot. But it was 10, 11, 12. Let me check the base code. Base code is, yep, H10. So it's going to be H10, 11, 12, just like that. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. That's the order that they're in. The 2 I unboxed right now were these 2. We'll go ahead and go down the line. Oh, by the way, K-Case unboxing, any suggestions, you can put a suggestion or 2 for track time. And I will be looking at this video and the other video. So I'll be taking suggestions from here and from this video here. All these cars here will be considered for track time, and you could post a suggestion or 2. And yeah, I know I still have to do track time. I still have G, H, and J over there. I still have to do track time. Moving into this place got me a little backed up. But hopefully now we can get to our videos. So now, as you can see, all 3 cases had treasure hunts. 3 weeks worth of productions of treasure hunts. So not exactly limited. Now I'm going to go down the line. Notice how this case here had the Studebaker Champ and the other 2 didn't. This one had this one. The Porsche was here. But you can't say that, well, once a car disappears, it's not going to appear again. Because look, here we have high voltage, and high voltage was here for this production week. They didn't do it this week, and then they brought it back. So I'll just go down the line, and you can see where some cars were done more than once. Some cars disappeared. This top part is where the biggest difference is between the cases. I put those up top to make it easier. Once I get down to this 2008 Lancer Evolution, that's where we'll start having a lot of cars being duplicated in all three cases, but you will see some dropping out on the case on the right. Okay, so here we go. After here, the cars are pretty much the same in all the cases, but you will see different quantities of each car. So there you got the Dodge Challenger concept. One case only had one car. Oh, I'm getting light glare because I got an overhead fluorescent light. I turned off my studio lights so that I don't trip into something when I'm walking down this line. And I was looking at the assortment, and Amanda said there's not enough green in the assortment. Only 4 cars, and that was it. And if I'm going too slow, you know, if you're on a computer, you can do, you can push 2X. You can find 2X on the gear icon. Look at this one, had a big gap, but at the beginning, you've seen a big gap on this side here, where these cases had models that this one didn't. Oh, back to the 2X. Yeah, you know, if this is going too long, you can click on the gear icon and do 2X speed, and it'll speed things up a little bit. Nice to see that the RS 1600 was in all 3 cases. I'd like to get extras of those. And I know a lot of people are picking up the Loopster because you can connect them. So Loopster is in all 3 cases. He's going to be out in blue very soon. And yeah, I know that there's other cases that have been unboxed, but I have my schedule and I do things according for the channel and according to my time. I'm not in a hurry to be the first with every case. For me, it's about presentation as well. It's not just about being the first. And I think I had yellow ones at the end. Yep, there you go. So that was the mix between the 3 cases. You can see the difference. Sometimes cars drop in, sometimes cars drop out. So here I have filming. I have 160 inches of filming table, so I can do some nice setups. We'll see. This one is still being put together right now. Back in the corner over here, that's my usual unboxing table. You recognize the green rug over here. Yep, I get a little spot for take care of my business. Got my computer area. Got a reception area. Some of you guys have already seen this before. And then here's track time. I just did this for the 2014 U case assortment. So I can leave this set up, and then I got the other tables, and I can do other videos. So I'm really going to make good use of this space. I appreciate you supporting the channel and sharing the channel with your friends who like to collect toy cars, or maybe you got kids who might enjoy toy cars. I provide something for everybody. All ages, right? Ages 3 and up. All right, thank you for joining me for my double case unboxing video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.